What's up, guys? It's your boy Pepper Rush here, back with a week 3 battle against our boy Aephis this week, guys. We are playing in ISL week 3. It's lit. We are 2-0 right now, plus 7 as the San Antonio Tyrantrums stand. And guys, I'm gonna have a lot of fun this week. This week is the game of the week. This week of beginners. And we are going off against Aephis, who has a super duper hyper offensive team, which is going to be fun to deal with. He has Mega Aerodactyl, Tapu Lele, Gengar, Goodra, Hitmonchan, Virizion, Raichu, Weavile, Heatran, Leavanny, and Dodrio. The first thing I noticed about his team is that super fast, not a lot of defoggers and spinners, whatnot, and also they have no ground type, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with that this week, guys. If you're excited for our matchup this week, smash that like button down below for me, because you already know the sport is greatly appreciated. And dude, let's get right into the team. So right here we have a leftovers acid armor Melmetal here, All Might, with acid armor, substitute, body press, double iron bash. With the leftovers, Careful Nature, 252 HP, 4 defense, and 252 special defense, just so we could live hits from those mons like Gengar, to live those hits from mons like Tapu Lele and others. So the idea is to substitute, set an acid armor up, and then the only thing that could break us out is the special attackers, which we all can double iron bash, and we basically OHKO. So I'm really excited about this set, guys, and if we get rid of his special attackers quick, it's going to be hard for him to deal with. Next up we have our boy Mega Slowbro. Big pairing this week with All Might, Fat Gum, as always, 252 HP, 108 defense, so we could live a +2, so we could live a +1 adamant stone edge from a Aerodactyl. This also can live a +2 leaf blade from a Virizion, that's jolly natured. And you see our set here, guys. We're running Trick Room this week. We're running Scald, Side Shock, Slack Off, Trick Room. The idea is to get these two main players behind a Trick Room and just let them go to work. Just let them go to work, because literally, like, this team is set to go to work against Aephis' team. Like, if I get a substitute up with All Might and I start acid arming up against the physical attackers, it might be GG. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be really, really fun. If I get a Trick Room up and I start getting sub body press off, man, it's gonna be a nasty, nasty game. But yeah, Scald and Side Shock is general GP. I'm with Side Shock this week instead of Sidekick, because to hit the Goodra, if it's Assault Vest, which is its only bulk is Heatran and Goodra, and possibly AV Hitmonchan, so Side Shock does good damage to all of those. And I love about Mega Slowbro is that you can literally run this thing defensive, and it still has good special attack. I love that so much. Next up, we're bringing the same exact set that we did from last week. We are bringing a Shido with the Life Orb, X-Scissor, Poison Jab, Rockslide Earthquake. Literally same exact last set, same exact set from last week. There we go. So we're literally bringing the same exact set from last week. You know why? Because it does the same amount of work in this game. It does major damage to his whole team. It can clean up. Literally, if I get a speed boost up, if he has no Scarfers, well, if he has Scarfers, I outspeed all of his Scarfers with a +1 speed boost. So literally, we can just come in, threaten something, and then bop, bop, literally. And that's just how this thing goes. I mean, X-Scissors there for his for the let me look at his team. X-Scissor is there for the Weavile. Poison Jab is there for the Lele, the Goodra, the Virizion, and basically everything else that it hits for regular damage. Rockslide's there for the Aerodactyl, the Leavanny, the Dodrio, and Earthquake's there for the Heatran. It's there for the Raichu, and it's also there to hit the Hitmonchan hard as well. So this Shido does a lot of damage this week. Ishido goes in. Next up, we have the boy. Choice Scarf Rotom Heat this week. Set to outspeed Jolly Aerodactyl. We have Overheat, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and Toxic. The idea with this Rotom is just basically I want to get Volt Switch off, and then I want to go into my mons that can actually do the work and go to work. This will probably be my lead, and I would have to choose between Volt Switching with Raichu and things like that, but we'll see how the game goes. But yeah, so I can predict that, and if he has Raichu Heatran, it's going to be kind of an issue, but if he doesn't bring Raichu at all, this is going to be great. If he does bring Raichu Heatran, then yeah, that might be an issue. But we should still be able to make a right prediction. I would rather give Raichu the +1 on the Lightning Rod instead of the Flash Fire boost on Heatran. So Rotom is gonna have to be, we're gonna have to predict well, but I feel like it's gonna be a really good bring for us because he has no ground type. So Volt Switch is free, Thunderbolt is free, Rotom is free, and then you can Volt Switch out into our threats. This week we are bringing Rocklock as well, and I am excited as heck to use it on Armaldo. This week we're bringing Assault Vest Armaldo with Rock Blast, Earthquake, and Aerial Ace with Rapid Spin as well. Max HP 228, Special Defense. This is our main switch into Gengar for sure, and then 28 attack. It's our main switch into Gengar, I say, because if it's sub Nasty Plot, we can hit it with Rock Blast. If it tries a Nasty Plot in front of us, we can hit it with a Rock Blast, and that's gonna break its sub, and then other stuff than that. This also just gets stab in general to attack the Aerodactyl with. Also, this could possibly be a switch into Lele if it doesn't go for Psy Shock. And even if it goes for Psy Shock, we still have a pretty decent defense stat, so I assume that we shouldn't be taking a whole lot from that, depending on the damage that we take. But this is our main Gengar switch in. If it's Specs, if it's Scarf or whatever, like this is our main switch in. And last but not least, we need something to stop Raichu. Hopefully, I had Comfy on here as another person, but I didn't really like Comfy all that much this week. So, bringing Piloswine. Bringing basic Piloswine, but especially defensive this week, just so we could eat up those hits. But the main thing is to just get up rocks. He doesn't really have a lot of spinners. And then Ice Shard threats like the Aerodactyl. We can also live hits from the Weavile as well if it has to come to that, and Earthquake that. Also a possible switch into the Heatran, but don't really want to get Lava Plumed and stuff like that. But the main thing is to come in on the special attackers and just stop Raichu, just overall. But yeah, guys, that's the team. So hopefully we do win. This is gonna be a really good matchup. He plays super offensive. I'm playing with a team that I'm not really like. This isn't an offensive team, I feel like, but it's definitely like my play style, and I'm pretty excited to run it. Never tried Trick Room before either, so this is gonna be cool. So guys, if you're excited for the match, if you're excited just for everything that's going on, if you want us to get the win, smash the like button down below for me, because you already know support is greatly appreciated. And guys, I'm about to go play this match right now. So hope you have a great day, and love y'all. Peace.